Congratulations to LNS for 50 years making bar feeding machines. Welcome to EMO 2023 and congratulations to LNS for 50 years making bar feeding machines. But we're not talking about the past of LNS today, we're talking about the future. I'd like to know, Carlos, how is LNS working towards more digitalization in their processes?
Well, we try to bring more services and solutions to the customers by digitalization and trying to make our machines communicate more to our customers.
And why is that important?
It's important because we live by the phrase maximize the productivity of our customers. And maximizing the productivity can also be done by digitalizing the units, our products.
Absolutely, so they're good pieces of machinery that help keep machines running. They're so important. Bar feeders, conveyor systems, air filtration units. But some people might think, well, it's just a grey box I stick on the end of my machine tool, but they are a critical part of every machine you have.
That's true, because if a bar feed stops, then all the unit stops. All the cell stops, and it's a critical element of the production.
I can guarantee almost every machine tool out there, including one you guys have probably got in your machine shop, it'll have a conveyor belt, it'll have a bar feeder, probably if it's a sliding head lathe or a fixed head, so they're really important. How exactly is LNS helping customers with their productivity, not in the mechanical side of things, but in terms of software?
Well, we developed 3 axes of communication. The first is machine to human. And by simply sending notifications to the customer when, for example, the bar feed has a problem or if it runs out of bars, so that the customer doesn't have to wait 3 hours until he notices that there is no production anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy that someone would have to walk around and look at, oh, the light's gone amber, the light's gone red, I've got to go and fill up. How long has it been like that? I don't know.
Or overnight. If the guy has left the company 5 minutes ago and he receives the notification, he can still act up and turn around.
Yeah, you do a handbrake turn, or maybe not do a handbrake turn,
no,
but you got to turn around.
But he can still go back and have the insurance that he will spend the night while the machine is in production.
Yeah, there's no point in having this huge investment in mechanical products if you're not going to be using the assets.
Correct.
Exactly. Okay. How can you help? There are some other ways you are helping in terms of software as well.
Yes. The second part is machine to machine, where we can start sending variables, and for example, we can send the remaining bar length, and that allows the machine to change the production on the fly. For example, for making another part. The big advantage here is that we reduce the material waste because we reduce the remnant
of that size.
Exactly, this or this. It makes a difference over 1,000 parts.
Which is amazing. I mean, it's a little bit like a laser cutting machine will have nested parts.
Yes,
then
exactly.
You have smaller consumables that fill in to get a yield out of the material.
Absolutely perfect.
I think maybe as machinists we need to start thinking of the yield from material rather than just making one good part.
Yeah, exactly. The goal is really that we maximize again this part of the production, because otherwise it's just a waste.
Exactly, and also it's not just about the machinery having this kind of software. You're also helping customers just in handling their invoices, their warranties, their manuals.
Yes, in fact we launched last year a portal, and this portal is free for every customer or for every distributor, and allows the people to see all their machines on their profile and to monitor the service tickets, to monitor the invoices, to monitor the state of their products if we get them connected to it. And here we have a fine example where this air filtration unit is connected to a profile, and you can see the saturation levels of the filters, which allows to change the filters only when they are fully clogged, not half or past the timeline.
Absolutely, and there is actually some real benefit. Now this is a concept product being shown at EMO. Hopefully, you've been told it's in commercialization soon. This is a sneak preview right now of this product. We'll hopefully see it on the market eventually. But the benefits of that are what? I mean, you can save time and money and consumables.
You know, when we studied this part, we discovered that there's a lot of hidden costs when the people have to change consumables. And the idea here was to simplify and take away, remove all these hassles. The customer has to see that the filter is not acting well. He has to understand that he needs to buy a new filter. So he needs to find the filter, order the filter, and pay the invoice. Here, he finds the saturation level on his system, and if we go one step further, the portal is able to directly send a new filter when the time is up, to have the filter already there.
It's not just the CNC machinery that's getting smarter, it's all the machine accessories only from LNS.